The F-35A and F-35B were cleared for basic flight training in early 2012, although there were concerns over safety and performance due to a lack of system maturity at the time. During the low-rate initial production phase, the three U.S. military services jointly developed tactics and procedures using flight simulators, testing effectiveness, discovering problems, and refining design. The USNC F-35B Fleet Replacement Squadron was initially based at Eglin AFB in 2012 alongside USAF F-35 training units before moving to MCAS Beaufort in 2014, while another FRS was stood up at MCAS Miramar in 2020. Additionally, the 6th Weapons Squadron of the USAF Weapons School was activated at Nellis AFB in June 2017 for F-35, a weapons instructor curriculum, while the 65th Aggressor Squadron was reactivated with the F-35A in June 2022 to expand training against adversary stealth aircraft tactics. As early as 1954, Lockheed Martin was busy designing experimental vertical rising fighters, which soon paved the way for vertical landing aircraft like the British Harrier. But unlike the Harrier, the F-35B and its short takeoff and vertical landing system offer both vertical landing and long-range supersonic speed in one unit, creating a stealthy, lightning-fast fighter capable of carrying advanced weaponry. Using energy generated by the F-35's single engine, a swiveling jet pipe capable of rotating 95 degrees in 2.5 seconds redirects the engine thrust downward, while additional lift fans beneath the cockpit and wings combine to produce 40,000 pounds of vertical thrust. At Patuxent River, all systems were go. Tomlinson quickly mastered the controls, hovering steadily at 150 feet for a full 60 seconds. In vertical landing configuration, the jets roared as Tomlinson carefully guided the F-35B to a gentle touchdown on a 95-square-foot landing pad. As one test pilot later noted, "You had to be an octopus to fly a Harrier in an F-35B." Another said, "It's just like magic." Just 3 months after its first vertical landing, an F-35B broke the sound barrier, making it the first STOVL aircraft to exceed Mach 1. By October 2011, an F-35B was making its first successful vertical landings at sea, descending onto the deck of a small Marine Corps amphibious assault ship, setting up a series of weapons tests in 2012. After cost overruns, a series of delays, and nearly a decade of hype, the F-35 Lightning finally made its first vertical landing. Yesterday at 1 p.m., after descending from 150 feet, the test aircraft landed on the runway at Patuxent River Naval Air Base. This is a significant step forward for the F-35, as its vertical takeoff and landing capability is critical to the fighter's role as a replacement for the aging Harrier jet. The test began with a short runway takeoff at 93 miles per hour, after which the pilot circled, positioned the aircraft over the runway, and descended. The test pilot, a former Royal Air Force aviator with experience piloting STOVL aircraft, said he found landing the F-35 vertically much easier than landing older aircraft, such as the Harrier, in the same way. This test moves the F-35 program significantly closer to deployment. In fact, the Marine Corps hopes to begin training its first round of F-35 pilots this fall. However, with the February announcement that the entire program had been delayed by a year and cost overruns threatening to restructure the automated program under the Nunn-McCurdy Amendment, I wouldn't bet on the Marines sticking to that schedule, even given a successful test. I hope you enjoy it, and remember to subscribe to this channel so you don't miss out on any of our new content. See you next time.